And the Warriors already 2-0 in the Metro Atlantic Athletic Conference. In the zone defense that we'll see Merrimack play all night. And the kick out to Oziyah Sellers. And off 1 foot, the floater rattles and goes, and Stanford with the game's first point.
Well, keep your eyes on Stanford and their attack.
Over at Haas Pavilion against Cal when he had 20 against the Golden Bears, making a couple of threes. And spread on the floor, Merrimack, and it rattles in a 3 from Brian Itomwu.
Upper level better and easier.
Ryan Agarwal thought about it. Jaylen Blakes launches, and a 3 for Blakes.
Well, he's not hesitating, Roxy. If you watch Jaylen Blakes early in the year.
Aiden Kamen moves in. The drop-off, Maxime Raynaud with his first points of the night.
Yeah, nice post-to-post delivery there. Kamen with a good drive.
Shot clock at 10. Bud Clark rattles in a 3.
Yeah, can't go underneath the screen against Clark. If you do.
And the Cardinal a little bit short-handed in this game tonight. A couple of key guards out for Kyle Smith. There's a foul, the roll counted, Aiden Kamen, and 1 for the Cardinal.
Finding his partner in crime down there, and just went post to post, short corner to dive. That's a dive, post dive.
And that's the first miss from the field for Stanford. Here comes Bud Clark for Merrimack. Darts into the key, has his shot blocked by Jaylen Blakes. And you know what to expect when you play in Merrimack. The good ball fake, and Maxime Raynaud rattles out. And the rebound, Maxime Raynaud gets it again. And there's the touch from the 7-1.
Yeah.
Pull up by Jaylen Blakes, who's feeling it. Blakes already with 8. 6-0 run for the Cardinal. Bud Clark missing the pull up, and Jaylen Blakes a defensive rebound. And from deep, Oziyah Sellers, and a timeout for Merrimack at Stanford on a 9-0 run. This will be an interesting point of the game as Jaylen Blakes is out. As the floater high off the window and in from Malik Edmead, because Jaylen Blakes is on the bench and Stanford does not have a point guard out there on the floor. And Blake's really the only point guard available tonight for Kyle Smith. But Ryan Agarwal says, I can be your point guard. His top player from last year, Jordan Durkak, transferred to Rutgers, and Durkak last year was the Northeast Conference. To come back out and off to a hot start, because you never know what to expect, and you went through it as a coach. As Jaylen Blakes spots up for 3 and drains another. Ryan Agarwal penetrates, and Maxime Raynaud has it stripped, still 10 to shoot. Anthony Batson Jr., the freshman of the game, finds Oziyah Sellers for 3.
Oziyah Sellers, Roxy, we said this earlier.
Maxime Raynaud spots up in the corner, and the rebound pulled down by Brian Itomwu. And driving to the bucket, Bud Clark delaying.
Merrimack.
And that's where these two teams are similar, as Stanford also takes really good care of the ball, as Oziyah Sellers in the corner, a 3. On the drive, it's Becht. And relocating for a 3, it rattles in for Devin Savage. He also leads the country with 8 double-doubles. As it's stripped, and a steal, here comes Chisholm Okpara up the floor. And he glides in, and Okpara.
That's an unfortunate run now for Merrimack to give up this run to Stanford.
Left open. And a 3 is drained from the corner by Armandus Plantauskas. Eligible Merrimack. And one of my favorite little nuggets about Merrimack, as a 3 rattled in by Matt Becht. And the nice lob over the top, but Okpara can't finish off the Raynaud feed, but then Jaylen Blakes takes it right back.
Highway robbery, Rocks. You can't put a ball in his eyes and at the rim. So Cardinal now can play. They can go 2 for 1 if they want.
And again, that high-low, and they block the shot of Tallis Toure as David Murray. 5 seconds, Bud Clark. Tough fadeaway on the baseline for Clark, takes us to halftime. And it is a single-digit game. The Stanford lead is 9. It was 19.
How about ice water in his veins? You just fade back on a great defender in Jaylen Blakes, and you just get and create your own.
Off a screen and a three, and the stroke from Matt Becht. Here's Bud Clark on the go. Sean Trumper, and he throws it away, and a steal. Here comes Oziyah Sellers for Stanford. He darts all the way to the basket. Loose ball, and Jaylen Blakes knocks it away. Headmans for Sellers.
Look at the pass. I mean, it didn't stick in Blake's hand. That's a great look.
Bud Clark penetrates. Sean Trumper gets the roll. And they do it well.
Hitting and recovering at the wing.
Long three. Jaylen Blakes from way outside.
And increase this lead with the three-point dagger.
14 for Blakes. And the jumper. And Sean Trumper claims the miss. Here comes Merrimack. Way behind the line. Matt Becht, three.
I don't think there's any defense for that, Roxy. You're at the hash mark.
But kept alive by the Warriors. On the drive on the baseline, and the roll for Armandus Plantauskas.
And when Stanford was doing that, they were very effective.
On the baseline, Oziyah Sellers glides in.
Yeah, and that's been the X factor. He's been the X factor for Stanford. He moves so well without the ball.
Leads all scorers with 19. Bud Clark over the 7-1 Maxime Raynaud.
Yeah, that's just really tough. Maybe not a bad point to bring up to the officials.
Maxime Raynaud left open in the corner. And Raynaud, Stanford 9 for 17 outside the arc, and now the defensive play, Raynaud blocks the shot. Jaylen Blakes pushes. Chisholm Akpara.
He only needs a couple minutes, but they can't play without him. He's too good.
Here he is. And he gets the soft roll.
And breaking your defense down. He's really clever.
A step back. Bud Clark again.
Well, he likes the contact.
Maxime Raynaud, the pump fake. Ryan Agarwal steps out for three. Nice pass, Jaylen Blakes, and Maxime Raynaud gets the roll.
Himself involved in the offense.
Bud Clark weaving his way to the basket and finishes.
Over Maxime Raynaud. One basket could change that in a hurry.
Sixth 20-point game this year for Bud Clark, and Jalen Thompson the back tap. Oziyah Sellers finds Ryan Agarwal. But the offensive rebound, Merrimack with it. And there's Bud Clark inside, get to the cup.
And he might have got fouled too, Roxy. Stanford fortunate, no foul call, but
Bud Clark, the scoop, the roll, a career best 32. 32 points tonight.
I mean, he shows you the ball, he scoops it.
And now Merrimack will not foul, that'll do it. 3 straight wins, the Cardinal now 9-2, but they get all they can handle tonight from Merrimack.